Hello there, Cancer. I'm about to do y'all soul ties reading for whenever you see it. So I'm going to do 3 different spreads, and then I'm going to pull advice. With this deck, I'm going to see how they see you and feel towards you. In this deck, I'm going to see the lessons that y'all are supposed to be learning through this connection at this time. This last deck, I'm going to look into their most likely actions towards you and what they want from you. So, I'm going to move these. I'm going to get 7 cards from this deck for Cancer and the person who they feel like their soul is tied to. Okay. Whew. You see them as a disappointment. You feel like they're childish, or they don't know how to express emotion. They either don't appreciate genuine emotion, or they don't know how to express emotion, or both. Your issue with them is that they're a burden. They could expect you to carry all the weight or do most of the work in the relationship. Yeah, you can have regrets about them, or yeah, like I said, a disappointment. The Hangman being at the bottom, they could put you on hold, have you waiting in limbo. Yeah, it seems like they're focused on other things besides you. How they see you is the Ace of Pentacles. So, how they feel towards you is the 7 of Swords. Their issue with you is the 9 of Wands. So, with them seeing you as the Ace of Earth, the first thing I got was they see you as generous, or somebody who, I don't know if you gave them money before or if you helped them financially, but also I feel like they see you as somebody who wants a relationship with them. I'm going to clarify this because, let me see. Why is this Ace of Earth how they see this Cancer? Yeah, so we got Strength here. So you could be dealing with the Leo. The Lion is here. The Strength card is the Leo Major Arcana. If not, it's like you see this person as, or you can have Leo in your chart, one or the other. I mean, they see you as loving, nurturing, somebody who loves them or is there for them, even when they don't deserve it. Like, see how she's petting this beast. So whether they're being nice or beastly, you always try to understand them, or you have in the past, or love them and nurture them. Okay, that's how they see you. How they feel towards you being the 7 of Swords. So I feel like they're trying to get away with something, or they're trying to avoid you. One or the other, or both. It's like there is something they don't want to tell the truth about, or they could feel like you're hiding something. That's why I'm going to clarify. Why is the 7 of Air here? For how they feel towards Cancer. So you go from the 7 of Swords to the 8 of Swords. Either they feel like you don't trust them, so what's the point in talking to you? Because the 8 of Swords, like, it's a person trapped in their own head. So what they're going from 7 of Swords to 8 of Swords, it's like they could have cut off communication because they don't trust you, or cut off communication because they feel like you're hiding something, or they have something to hide. One or the other. Their issue with you is the Knight of Fire. So their issue is either that they want more excitement in the situation, or they feel like you're promiscuous. One or the other. I'm going to say different scenarios for different Cancers who may be watching. I feel like you don't know which one is for you. Why is the Knight of Fire here? Why is their issue the Messenger of Fire? This person, see all these people here? So they either I feel like they think you two can't get on the same page. Like, shit always goes left. Either you or them are always like wilding out or beefing with each other, because clearly this is a group of people fighting. Or either it's something about competition. So either they feel like they have to compete for your attention or time, which I feel like is for a smaller group of Cancers, or either is that they don't like arguing with you or going back and forth with you. The 5 of Wands being there. Okay, moving on to their issue. Okay, Justice came out for y'all mutual energy. So both people feel like they're right in this situation. Whatever stance both people are taking, they feel like they are right. With Justice being there. So moving on to the lessons y'all two are supposed to be learning during this time, and then we're going to see their actions towards you. What are the lessons that Cancer is supposed to be learning from this connection, and the person they're thinking of? Lesson. Okay, what came out for y'all is seeing the true you. What is the other person's lesson? I'm going to read y'all message from the book for y'all lesson. What is the other person's lesson? So their lesson is diving for light. Number 11. What do you feel in reverse is at the bottom. So that could be the mutual lesson. So both people are kind of trying to avoid or ignore how they feel. But with their lesson being diving for light. So are they like pessimistic? Or do they like avoid what they know is good for them or what inspires them? Or either during this time they're being guided spiritually to do something that inspires them, or take a different approach to something, a more lighthearted or compassionate approach to life. But with y'all, since it's a Cancer reading, I'm going to read more into what y'all lesson is. It says seeing the true you. So with her looking into the water, it makes me feel like you know, in The Lion King, when he looks in the water, and then it leads to the scene where it's like, remember who you are. That's what I'm getting in my head, like remembering who you are, or what your purpose is, like your true purpose is, like what you were born to do. But I'm gonna read the message from the book. Where did I put the book though? Hold on, I gotta pause the camera. Okay, I got it. But also, as soon as I came back to the table, it's like, it reminds me of like mirroring too, because also he looks in the water, sees himself, and then sees his father. So like, seeing who you are versus who you want to be, or looking at the mirroring effect, how you may project things onto them and they may try to project certain things onto you. But let me read the message. Number 29, which is number 11. They also got number 11. So 11, so it's definitely a soul tie, which doesn't mean you're supposed to be with that person forever, but it does mean that it's some type of lesson or purpose for y'all coming together. It says, seeing the true you. I went to diving for light. Okay. Sometimes we believe what others tell us we are, as though the self we see reflected back to us through their eyes is true. Yet the accuracy of a reflection depends on the clarity of that which is doing the reflecting. If the receiver forms an opinion about what is perceived, then what is reflected back to us will at best be distorted. It is not necessarily through ill will, it is just the mechanics of the situation. Even the moon reflects the sun in varying degrees of fullness and clarity. And the moon rules Cancer, but okay. We can learn something of the nature of the sun from the moon but not as much as through direct perception. This oracle has come to you because you have been putting rather too much faith in the reflections others have of you, to the point that you might not be honoring all that you are and all that you are becoming, because you believe too little of yourself. There may be those around you that are able to reflect you more faithfully and even help you see more of your own greatness and beauty. These are the souls blessed with inner stillness in the clear waters of their ocean of consciousness. You can come to recognize yourself with clearer perception. However, there are those who have not tended to their own ocean and are unable to be still enough to genuinely receive and reflect your light back to you, which is why their lesson is to die for light. Because this oracle comes with a special message. If you are getting confused about who you are and your motives or actions based on what others are saying or how they are responding to you, step back. In your quest to be responsible, you may be unintentionally taking on feelings of others, making their reflection of you more than they are in truth. More often than not, reflections are more about the state of the reflector than what is being reflected. Let those external perceptions go. Can you just acknowledge yourself, do so, and be free? Okay. So I'm not going to read their lesson because it's their lesson. I just wanted to give you a little bit of their lesson, which hopefully I did. So maybe y'all can understand or have some compassion or whatever for their situation. But moving on to their most likely actions towards y'all over the next 2 weeks and what they want from you. Alright. So I'm going to do past, present, future. So their actions towards you in the past, the present, and the future. And then what they want from you, or wanted from you in the past, what they want now, and what they will want in the future. So we're doing Cancer in their person. Past, present, future. How did this person show up in Cancer's life in the past, the present, and the future? The past, present, ice cold. They ice cold right now. The present, they're the King of Swords. The past, they could have been very warm, welcoming, loving, were around or supportive, like they wanted to help you grow, or they were trying to grow the situation. I mean, trying to, grow the relationship or invest in the relationship. That's the word. In the past. It could also be a Leo. That's a Leo card again, with the sun being there. If not, somebody could just have Leo on their chart. Or is she saying that this person showed up in a very positive way in the past and that they were warm and welcoming? That's the first thing I got. Right now, if they are communicating, I feel like they're being emotionally detached, cold, distant. But for a lot of y'all, they're not communicating. In the future with the Three of Pentacles, it's like, okay, like I was saying before the camera paused on me, with the Three of Pentacles in the near future, I feel like they're going to want to work together with you or have you play a certain position in their life. I'm saying certain position because this card has more than two people in it. It could be something work related or related to making money together. I don't know. So what I'm going to see their, like, what they wanted from you in the past, the present, and the future. What does this person want from Cancer in the past? What do they want from them now? What do they want from them in the near future, in the next couple weeks after they see this reading? Past, present, future. What the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. That's just the first thing that came out of my mouth. So in the past, with Temperance being there, like I said, they wanted to come together. This person is merging two different elements trying to create one thing. So you could have had children or a child from this person in the past. If not, you came together. I feel like you definitely came together sexually, if not sexually, like spiritually. You both realized that y'all spiritually connected in the past. Currently, right now, with the Six of Cups, I said children because both these two cards remind me of children. So right now, either they want to do something with you related to a child, or they want to reunite with you, or they want you to show some sort of like show them some love, or they want to recreate sweet memories with you, probably from like the honeymoon phase of the relationship. Why is the Six of Cups here? Got the Seven of Wands and the Three of Wands. So this Seven of Wands is about somebody who's like standoffish. And then with the Three of Wands, someone has their back turned. So I feel like this person could want you to wait for them. Or with the Seven of Wands, let your guard down, or make it easier for them to come back to you. Because the Six of Cups could also be about reuniting. But let's see then with the Ten of Wands. This was y'all issue with them in the first spread. So it's something related to you carrying. I'm getting like ride or die energy. Like they want you to be their bottom bitch if you're a woman. If you're a man, it's like they want you to be like the person who's always there for them, even if they're not giving you that same energy. Okay? So with the Eight of Cups being what they're going to want from you in the near future, Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Cups, like, that's about walking away from something that, then what fell out was the Ten of Swords, even though it's like, it's been through some things, it's the Ten of Swords. So that's about an ending. I get one more card to clarify. You got the, oh shit. See, the Seven of Swords wanted to fall out. So, like I was saying, we got the Page of Pentacles and the Hermit. So, I feel like in the near future, this person may want just time alone to focus on their self, do some introspection, or focus on whatever, something that they want to do alone. Because in the near future, it's like this person is passing the pentacle to somebody, but the back is turned. Even if it was this way, I would see it the same way, because, and I see that somebody not offering if I hold it this way, because it's the Hermit. The Hermit is isolating himself. So yeah, keep in mind this can't possibly be for all Cancers. I feel like you don't know if it's for you. But I'm gonna pull advice. Actually, I feel like I'm not done. I gotta just get an additional message for Cancer from this deck. Five of Air and the High Priestess. So I feel like it's a lot of things being hidden from you when it comes to this person. Like, they hide a lot of shit from you. Five of Swords. This is the energy of like manipulation, mind games. I feel like it's telling you to rise above the bullshit. Because you probably, with the High Priestess, you already know some things are being hidden from you. You already know the High Priestess. Okay, so now I'm going to pull y'all advice from the Animal Oracle deck. Whatever Cancer this was for, what is their advice that would be of the highest good to hear? So you got the Frog with prosperity and the Protector with the White Stag in reverse. So with prosperity, first I'm just going to say how I feel it before I read the cards. I pretty much feel like it's saying to focus on your own prosperity, your own dreams. With the Frog, reminds me of dreams. And with the White Stag Protector being in reverse, like knowing that your job is not to protect this person or this connection, I guess, because it's in reverse. Maybe like if you're a woman dealing with a man, I feel like protecting in reverse could be telling you that this person is not protecting you or this connection. Like masculine energy is supposed to. But anyway, I'm just gonna read Frog because Protector is in reverse. It says, Frog prosperity. Let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy, abundance, and good fortune await you. So okay, Cancer, I hope y'all enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.